story of Molly B. the monkey would make a good fairy tale, only it's true. In 1973, a 40-pound rhesus monkey rode up to Eva and Fabian Cobb's farm here on the back of a hog and stayed here for several years, riding herd over the Cobb's 200-plus hogs on the farm. Angie Hummer, the Cobb's daughter, remembers the time well.
What I remember most about her was her character. She loved the hogs. They were hers. She was very possessive over the animals. Anytime that there were litters of piglets born, she was right in the middle, nursing, making sure everybody was getting the food that they needed.
Molly just mysteriously showed up in the Amazonia area in the fall of 1965. She moved around to various pig populations in the area before landing at the nearby Lee Hubbard farm. She moved to the Cobb farm a few years later. Molly was never anyone's pet. She went where she pleased and avoided any human contact.
She wasn't friendly. No, she was not a pet. And if he was loading hogs to take to the market, I had to go down and have a stick because she'd jump on his back. I don't know whether she'd hurt him or not, but you never know because she was not friendly. You couldn't pick her up.
It wasn't long before news spread about Molly. People came from miles around to see her. And for a time, the Cobb farm became known as the Tme Monkey Farm. Many newspapers and television sources around the country also took notice. Molly B. was also featured on a popular TV program called Real People. The Cobbs still keep videos and news stories about their famous monkey friend.
She brought a lot of enthusiasm and excitement to the farm because there was always someone here visiting and bringing her different kinds of foods. She loved bananas, and it was an unusual thing to grow up with as a child because everybody in that time period knew of her. You couldn't go anywhere without someone knowing about the monkey. And so for me, it was part of growing up and our lifestyle here.
All that's left now is an empty field where Molly B. used to run herd over the Cobb's 200-plus hogs. But the memories still exist from a time when a monkey rode up here on the back of a hog and made this farm her home and put Amazonia on the map. For Fox 26 KNPN and the St. Joseph News Press, I'm Alonzo Weston.